Hi, I'm the security manager of a large international bank. When Versafe came to me, they told me, you have a problem. They handed me a report. What I saw amazed me. User identities, credentials, and personal information about our customers. They were right. We really did have a problem. Our brand and reputation were on the line. I asked myself, how did they get this information? Hacker communities, fraud forums, and black market stolen information trading sites. Versafe showed me how accessible my users' information is and how vulnerable our bank was to phishing, pharming, and Trojans. Versafe offered me a solution. Our bank will be able to identify phishing attacks before they commence, recognize logins from tapped network connections, and protect user information from Trojan horses. Needless to say, I was intrigued. Although we knew about phishing attempts in the past, usually by our clients calling the service department, Versafe surprised me with a number of attacks we were unaware of. We immediately began with the anti-phishing solution. Implementation on our websites was fast and didn't require complex resources from my team. Now we can see every attempt made, even those that may not have been reported, and take them down in no time at all. Now we are done with phishing.
Hello?
I learned that much of the unexplained fraudulent activity in our clients' e-banking accounts may have been due to undetected listening in on communication lines. In short, pharming. Our users log in from various locations: home or office, internet cafe, libraries, coffee shops, even their mobile phones, just about anywhere. SSL alone cannot verify that the lines they are using are not tapped. Even complex one-time password devices are still vulnerable to real-time man-in-the-middle attacks. Who knows how much information gets picked up on the way? Today, I know of every user that logs on from an unprotected line, and in real time. This information enables me to stop eavesdropping activity on the spot and is useful for me when applying the bank's security policies. Now we were done with pharming. All we had left to take care of were the Trojans.
Hello?
Until recently, when a customer would call with a complaint about irregular activity in their e-bank account, we would recommend the use of an antivirus to clean their PC of possible Trojan horse or malware infections and change their credentials, including the already compromised password. But that didn't always solve the problem. The process was not in our hands, and we had to rely on our users' cooperation. For example, sometimes our users access their account from someone else's computer, or their antivirus is expired. Stolen credentials can surface a long time after the threat was detected. We're way beyond that now, with a set of tools that make Trojan infections practically useless. Now we're done with Trojans. Let me share with you how all this is done, and how Versafe changed the way banks management recognize the importance of cutting-edge anti-fraud technology. Using advanced encryption techniques, Versafe secured the weakest link in our chain, the login page. Our users have the option of using a virtual keyboard, and their credentials are encrypted. Unauthorized access to this information results in useless names and numbers, while on our side, Versafe decrypts the information, returning it to its previous state. Versafe's simple and user-friendly interface enables my staff to monitor infected users' activities, making sure their credentials have not been falsified. Versafe continues to supply us with details of infected users, but we now see all the credentials are encrypted and no longer pose a security threat. Similar techniques allow for the detection of farming attempts. When accounts are accessed from an unsecure location, Versafe identifies the suspicious connection and logs its details. We can now monitor this site for irregular activity. My favorite feature, undoubtedly, is the ability to monitor real-time attempts to forge the bank's website. Using Versafe, we immediately know if the login page has been copied. Additionally, Versafe scans the web for sites with similar names or identification features. Versafe also monitors the registration of new domains, so the bank's security team can follow those that can be used for fraudulent activity. As soon as the fake site is set up, Versafe issues an alert within the System Management Console by email or with an instant text message. Versafe can detect when scam email is sent to our clients, but usually their 24/7 operations center goes into action and takes down the fraudulent site way before the emails are actually sent. We now see the positive effect of investing in an innovative security solution and not just complying with strict regulations. Now our brand is stronger and enjoys a more secure reputation. We also know that online fraud attacks come in waves. Not being attacked this year doesn't mean we are protected. But our proactive steps, along with Versafe's revolutionary approach, have put our bank on top of the game. We are prepared for the next wave of attacks. If you'd like to learn more, ask Versafe for my contact information. They'll be happy to use my reference. Have a safe day.